12-Sports team presents your Friday Night Overtime. Only on WBNG.
Thank you for joining us once again this Friday night for a little bit of overtime. It's homecoming weekend for the Golden Bears, the defending Class A champs, are looking to bounce back on Friday night. Vestal has dropped 2 in a row and was not trying to make it 3 against JC and the rest of the Wildcats. Vestal, Johnson City kickoff this weekend's Friday night overtime. First quarter, Wildcats down early, a couple of scores, and Felix Morales with the carry. He bounces it outside, and the Golden Bears can't wrap up. Julian Adams trying to run him down from behind. This one goes 75 yards to the house. The senior Morales with a 2-point conversion as well to get the octopus. Wildcats down 14-8, but it was just too much from the Bears right from the beginning. First, Josh Queller here finding J.T. Gannon behind the safety. This one goes 59 yards for the score, and then a couple of drives later, it's Caden Kitchen, the sophomore, right up the gut. He makes a couple guys miss. He runs into a couple guys as well. He makes sure that they feel it. This one, 75 yards, and a 28-8 lead for Vestal. And then Queller to Gannon once again. This one a little underthrown, but Gannon at its highest points. Give me that. Vestal can dance, dance, dance all weekend long. 54-16 a winner on homecoming weekend.
We hit the road out and head to Horseheads. The Class A Blue Raiders host the Class B Owego Riverhawks, and they moved to 3-0 on the season, or try to. Homecoming for the Blue Raiders here tonight, as we're going to go head back there over there in a few minutes. But it's the Athletic Hall of Fame. Blue Raiders are down a couple scores. In the final seconds, Dom Cardendale will drop and find Keegan Zeller, who hangs on, breaks the tackle, and finds more for a positive yardage for the first down. 2 plays later, looking, throws and moves, gets it to Zeller again, but the Horseheads would not be able to find the end zone before the half. We'll have all these highlights later on our website, so don't worry. You can check them out there. It's picked off by Evan English. How about a pick 6 for the Riverhawks? Owego stays cool and control. They beat the Horseheads 35-14. Corning in search of a 3-0 start. Hawks back home taking on Binghamton. Corning has jumped out to some fast starts. Second play from scrimmage. Braden Jordan Reed gets the toss, finds a lane, and there he goes. Hawks wasting no time getting on the board. After a Binghamton 3-and-out, Corning goes back to Jordan Reed again. On the sweep, he'll get a block. Jukes through a couple defenders, and it's brought down, but not before a big game. What a move right there. Couple plays later, Corning staying on the ground, this time with James Freeman. Look at the strength. I'll just take everyone with me to the end zone. Through a ton of traffic, pushes on in the end zone. Corning jumps out to a 14-0 lead. This one was all Hawks, another big win to beat Binghamton 73-6.
We have one more game with Class A teams in action on Friday night. Union Endicott traveling out of the section to take on the Auburn Maroons. UE gets doubled up on the road. They fall 12-6 to Auburn. Hey, we're not going to be done just yet. We're not going anywhere. We will be right back. We got double overtime coming up for you in just a moment. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
A migrant crisis flooding our communities with deadly drugs. Cashless bail, emboldening violent criminals. I'm Craig DeMunn, and I've seen firsthand the impact of far-left leaders. Josh Riley, endorsed by extremist defunded police Democrats, is cut from the same cloth. That's why I'm voting for Mark Molinaro. He supports law enforcement and will work with Republicans to secure our border.
I'm Mark Molinaro, and I approve this message. I've never backed down from a fight, and I never will.
We're carving out great deals at Wilkins RV with prices so good they're scary. That's right, ghosts and ghoulies. It's that time of year for fall season of saving, which means the cost of RVs has been slashed. Get into an RV for a low $5 per day and take advantage of manufacturer incentives and discounts so big they're scary. But don't be scared of the largest selection and lowest price. Visit us today or shop us online at wilkinsrv.com.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Hi. They're a tag team of legal eagles.
My name is Mason.
Bill Matlock. A duo of courtroom commanders.
Are you sure?
And they're both part of the...
Objection?
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection.
Objection Connection.
Your witness, Mr. Berger.
Gotcha.
So put a little habeas in your corpus with Ben and Barry.
Weekdays starting at 9 a.m. on Binghamton's Me TV.
No further questions.
Changing the way the world views individuals with Down syndrome and other disabilities is our mission here at Gigi's Playhouse Southern Tier. We offer direct, educational, and therapeutic programs for everyone, regardless of age or disability.
Gigi's Playhouse helped me to meet new people.
Our custom programs work towards advancing literacy, math, motor skills, muscle tone, self-esteem, preparing for the workforce, and much more.
Gigi's Playhouse helped me meet new friends and communicate better.
And I love doing the art and gratitude and like cooking.
My favorite is sign language.
The positive and uplifting environment of Gigi's Playhouse will empower our participants to reach their very best, and our resources will help foster acceptance, awareness, and networks for families and friends.
Gigi's Playhouse is fun. I like to be here with all my friends.
Oh yeah, it was great, and I'm doing a lot of stuff. Great job.
And the best part, our programs are completely free. Cost will not be a barrier to achievement. If you'd like to join our program, come visit us in the Oakdale Commons in Johnson City. To learn more, call 607-217-4035 or visit gigisplayhouse.com/Southern Tier.
I love Gigi's.
The 12 Sports team presents your Friday night overtime.
Welcome back in as we head to double overtime, and we head north. The Yellow Jackets are closing out 2 in a row at the Hive before a 3-game stretch on the road, including 2 against undefeated teams. Oneonta and Sydney start up double overtime. Out in Oneonta, the Suiton section is packed for the Yellow Jackets. A wild play here, 4th and 8 in the first. Freshman quarterback Chase Jervis on the design rollout to the left, chucks it up. It's picked off on 4th down, but hold on a second. Wait, yeah, the Yellow Jackets have the ball. Guess what? That's a 1st down as well. Yellow Jackets keep the momentum on 2nd down now here. James Erickson powers in, and Oneonta strikes first. Then, after a strong defensive stand, Oneonta with the ball again. 2nd and 10. Jervis drops back and drops it in the bucket to Grayson Brockington for 6. That's 13-0 now for the Jackets. Sydney trying to get something going on offense. 2nd and 10. Quarterback Dylan Easton lets it fly, and junior Graydon Lawfer comes down with it for the big pickup. But Yellow Jackets, too much. They sting the Sabres at home and get the win 31-8.
And I guess it was all neon themes there, Zach, for all the student sections. A little deja vu. Starting in the first, Norwich up 13-0, and on 3rd and 1, the give to senior Braden Hagenbach, gets it to the corner, able to go up 19-0. 2 minutes later, Norwich gets the ball back inside the 5. It's Tiernan Lindsay with the easy score to extend the lead for the Purple Tornado. 3rd and 3 now, and it doesn't get any better for the Sabres. Quarterback Stephen Dowdle with the quarterback draw takes it to the right, and he's going to reverse field, breaking tackles. He's got room now. It's the race to the corner. Can he get there? It's called a touchdown to go up 32-0. It wasn't all offense for Norwich. On 2nd and 7, Sabres taking a shot to try to cut the lead, but it's Kaysen Stubb going up and getting it for the INT. Norwich wins at home 45-7 over Susquehanna Valley. Moravia High School was showcasing its new stadium with a packed crowd against Groton, and opening the drive, the Blue Devils would have failed to score after pressure from the Redhawks. Groton on 4th and short would not be able to convert, putting Moravia over the 5th-yard line. Blue Devils look to convert with a deep pass from senior Jaden Mitchell with the interception. Moravia would have another chance right outside of the red zone on 4th down, but not finding a score. The Blue Devils would roll later in the game. The home opener, 43-6.
Shenango Valley entered Whitney Point looking to snap the home 2-game win streak for the Eagles. Warriors up 14-0 at half when the defense continued to be red hot with the sack from senior Michael Griswold. On the same drive now, Eagles going deep, but it's Shenango Valley senior Avery Tom getting an interception. That right into his arms. Late in the 3rd quarter now, Whitney Point junior Dylan Whitney makes a man miss. I got Whitney's on the mind here. Whitney Houston. He needs a bodyguard because they're just outside the red zone. And Eagles Ethan Jr. Ethan Johnson would soar, sending this one in to start the fourth quarter, cutting the deficit. Warriors win this one, though, 14-6.
Unbeaten Deposit Hancock hosted Dryden right off the bat. It's Eagles junior Grayson Thomas showing off the speed for the first score of the game. See you later. He turns on the Jets right there. This offense is no joke, though, as senior Blake Fortunato takes the read option all the way with an early 14-0 lead. Yep, I'll just walk that in and celebrate. The running game could not be stopped as its senior Lucas Barnes going all the way for a 3-possession lead. I mean, just ground and pound all day, why don't you? Junior Connor Mills would be the next one showcasing the skills, but this one is a punt return for a touchdown. Look at that. All the way. See us. Special teams get in there. The Eagles could not be stopped, extending the unbeaten streak to 4, winning 49-0 over the Lions.
And one last game we were unable to get to this evening, but wanted to showcase as Bainbridge Guilford improves to 4-0 with another win, this one at home. They take down Acton Harpersville 40-6. And Mike, we got a few games, a 6-pack of action that starts up tomorrow. I know there's one you're looking forward to.
Oh, I'm circling it right here.
Other than that one, what else what you looking forward to tomorrow?
There's a lot of good games here that we have. We have Windsor and Walton, two good programs right there as well, along with Lansing and Delaware Academy. Delhi coming off that win with Susquehanna Valley. They were showing their run game as well. So I'm looking to see those two games along with, of course, Waverly and Maynardwell.
And you haven't even mentioned Shenango Forks as well. Forks coming off that win last week over Tioga, snapping their 43-game winning streak. Forks might be the power in C this year, so who knows. But as Mike has mentioned, Waverly, Maine Anwell, Class C state champions. Maine Anwell, Class B champs. From runners-up from last year. Stay tuned. We'll have highlights. Thank you for joining us. Have a great night.